does his job and now has to do some more work to get it out. Boyce just kind of slithered that to the blue before Moore gets some help to anchor it back. But waiting for it is Carey, the Rock captain.
Do he and Harmon get some ice time or what?
Both teams really shortening up their bench. You could tell that changing over despite all the man advantage opportunities, and that's one thing about the special teams. It throws you out of your rhythm with your regular line change. Crucial minutes here. This from the back goes wide. Berger late to react, but it was well past him as Cooper Bolts took that shot. Now it's revolved, and all the way back it goes for an icing with 9:10 remaining in regulation time.
We'd be remiss if we didn't say this. You mentioned it already, Neil, but for the folks just joining us, the folks here at Owensboro, their first time hosting the event, and they had great excitement to do it. And boy, have they done a terrific job. Great crowds, the packed house here for the final. Terrific organization, great hospitality. They have done themselves proud with this one.
Traffic backed up on State Route 60 coming in last night for the semifinals. And
that's what we like to hear. We want to hear that.
That's a good sign for things to come for this league. Trailing back, peeling off, is Armada. Some good-looking freshmen on both sides here in this game. You got to keep in mind, too, since it's not sanctioned varsity, 8th graders have made their trade, too, in the league over the last couple of seasons. This came through. Gleason would have touched it, would have been offside. Now it's Hutchison, 17 in white, stops Gleason right there to meet him. Boyce showing his versatility, not only on the offensive end, but defensively there to just tap it on out. And then the Tor, the sophomore, who played both forward and defense, stretching back to get it. Returns to the middle, touch there from Waltz. Waltz briefly to Smith, and now up ahead to Harmon. Harmon leads to the middle, leak out for Waltz, but dispossessed, and Trinity making sure they have all their zones covered right now as Owensboro trying to mark the charge forward. Almost halfway through this third period in the championship. Good kickoff by Carey. Fell to Boyce. His backhand knocked down, then out by Couture. Up ahead, here comes the rush. Ben Thornow, valuable goal scorer. He's been quiet. Only a freshman. Playmaking ability, and this leaks to the front, and then it's guided out by Berger. Anchored off, and off the scale, it's Bolds who will fly it in. And was up briefly for the delayed offside. Now taken on back. Good hit by Van Thornow. He's finishing off his shift in fine fashion. But some puck support, and on ahead is Carey. The drop feed, Carey working it. The shot taken by Kelly. The rebound comes off Moore, found by a few white shirts, but not out. Gleason stepped in. Harmon goes past him. Harmon will try and work something for himself. That shot was guided well wide with Swabek. Good positioning in front.
Well, Moore made a terrific stop here. Traffic in front of him. That was a good opportunity for Trinity. A great stop by the netminder.
This will roll on back. Bolds trying angle it off. It works to Himes, who keeps it down deep. Klizek, the second line of Trinity now, trying to sustain. In the end, to the front, and it scatters like an ant on a picnic blanket wide of the post. Great looking chance for Cleese in the foul, and score! Klizek, 2-0.
Well, Neil, you just got the sense that all the buzzing and all the opportunities, and as terrific as Moore has been, Trinity just kept digging and digging and digging and swirling around. You got the feeling eventually one might find the back of the net. This is the end of, there's a chance right there that just goes wide. Then a nice job from his knees to pop the puck right in front, and the shot off the glove hand up to the upper corner. Moore just not able to stop everything that's come his way. He's been under siege in the third period, and this is a big deal. Obviously, with a one-goal lead, Trinity is tough. I'm going to give you some numbers here in a second, give you an idea how difficult a task this may be for the home team here.
Mike Kleisick, the junior, 10 points in the regular season. His solo postseason goal might be the biggest of his scholastic career.
In the regular season, a 16-game regular season, Trinity gave up just 28 goals on the year. The next best team in the league was this Owensboro team at 45. So less than 2 goals a game. You do the math, a 2-goal lead right now with less than a period to play. Owensboro's going to have to find some answers and do it quickly.
It's getting late in Davis County. Penalty upcoming. And it's going on Trinity.
And you don't want to see this, and that's foolish. Owensboro really has a chance at a power play here. You don't want to negate it with a retaliation, no matter what the frustration level. You've got to get out of there.
Craig and Kelly have some words.
This is the opening you're looking for. Down 2 goals. Got to find a way to get a power play goal and give yourself a chance. Just can't really, right there. Is that the penalty? I'm not sure. I don't think that was the penalty. I think it was actually out of the screen, because I don't believe that was the call. We'll see. It is. Kelly was involved in the altercation. Was he the one the penalty was called on, Neil? We're in a difficult angle to see the penalty box from here.
Bob, to be honest, I did not get a good look at it. Contact the head to the head is the call. With 5:32 remaining, the penalty is on Kelly, as you mentioned, or had suggested. 7:56, the time of the Kleisick goal.
The Noah Blues done a nice job with all the emotion out there, keeping this thing under control. That's certainly what you want to see in a championship game. That was an opportunity here for Owensboro, and wisely they got away from it and didn't wind up putting their own man in the penalty box. Now they got a power play. They got to take advantage.
They are 0 for 5. On the step in, Hutchinson. Good reach, and now up ahead. Here comes Trinity. This is into the glove of Moore, the short-handed chance for the speedy Alex Boyce. And we were alluding to it last night. 6 power play chances for Oldham County. And they did not have 1 power play goal. They had 3 in the first period, and it was kind of a deja vu here in the second with 2 5-on-3 advantages for Owensboro. Now it's short-handed face-off is 1, and then Moore will set it up again. Trinity will take that all day long with just 15 seconds gone. Well, the Rampage's 6th power play.
Trinity does play a physical game, but with that sometimes comes untimely penalties like this one here.
Swabek hustling back to angle it off to his teammates on the bench. Went through the legs of Harmata. We've seen all types of X's and O's tactically. Last night, J.D. Hobbs with the power play advantage down 2-0. This was in the second period. He pulled his netminder in front. Berger. He had to stretch. Reese, it's loose in the crease. They score!
That's the opportunity that they were looking for. Just what I was talking about. You take that penalty. You have the discipline to not retaliate. Give yourself a power play opportunity, and they get one back.
At the 9-minute mark of the third, in a goal mouth scrum, it looked like Mundquist caught a piece. Let's take a look.
There you see it wide behind the goal. Now it's in front. They're poking at it. It is Mundquist, I gather, just digging in the pile of bodies and sliding it through. And now we got a whole new ballgame.
Unless coming in late, Joe Harmon, he's the one being celebrated. And either way, we get the official scoring. 2-1.
Maybe we see it again. I'd like to watch Harmon myself this time. Maybe you see Harmon number 19. Is either him or Mundquist, as you said. Here, let's watch it again. Harmon's on the left of your screen. He takes the backhand goes wide. Mundquist right on the doorstep.
Remember, I have got to be Mumford.
It's got to be. I mean, unless Harmon has the quickest stick in North America, slid it into the screen and back out before he could see it, because he was not anywhere in the picture.
It's hard to see there. They've officially credited to Joe Wiggins. Mumquist will then likely get an assist. Owensboro really doesn't much care as long as they're on the board, which they are. 2-1 with 5 minutes remaining, and just how you would expect a championship game with the top two teams in the league to wind down.
Well, you had talked about it a number of times, though. Penalties and the opportunities.
Forging in, Wiggins. And he is with an extra bite of energy after he's credited with the goal. This will leak down on the race out. The icing waved off. Smith wraps it around. He's met there. 4.5 remaining as Trinity trying to nurse the 2-1 lead. Big hit from Carey. Returns out Harmada in stride to catch Kelly. He'll flip on in. Carey the first to get there. Leaked on back. Here's the race on out. Darius Kreit, the sophomore, bowling here. Leaks it out off the turnover. The shot, and Moore is there to hold on.
He is amazing at not giving up rebounds, though. He is, as you said, just pillow soft there. No second opportunities. You take a look at the replay here, and if this puck comes free, there's another Trinity player who's getting ready to close in on the goal. Good hard shot. You see the save, and there you see Carey, who is just like a vulture, ready to try for that second opportunity that never came.
That leaked again to Moore. I think it's pretty evident to say that if both goaltenders see a shot straight on, if there's not traffic in front, they're going to make the stop. And a greasy goal, as hockey players often call it. Owensboro has scrapped back in. They've found a way. They take advantage of their power play.
Well, they've got some bounce in their step now.
But now time becomes of the issue. 3:52 remaining in the championship. And now how big is that goal by Mike Kleisik as it stands? Bolds doesn't want to hear about it. He's got Kleisik there. This shot came through as it got revolved back out high to the middle. And David Himes tried to sneak it past Moore's 5-hole, but he was ready.
Well, that low, hard shot is one that most goaltenders will say they're very, very challenging. As you said, he got a good look at it, but that was a pretty good effort to get it on goal.
Here we go, Rampage. Here we go as the chant from the Owensboro faithful. On ahead, here's Harmon. Rushing the puck toward the front, and it skitters off the glove of Berger. We have another penalty.
I don't know. They are coming in waves right now. There were bodies flying everywhere. I think it's going to be on Trinity, though. Cross-check, I believe. Here's Harmon on the left wing, trying to take it to the goal. Well, there's the cross-check right there. And that is going to give Owensboro another opportunity. I called him boarding. I thought it was a cross-check. It was boarding is the signal by Noah Blue, and we're going to get the Owensboro timeout, sensing this may be their last best opportunity on the power play.
3:23 remains here at the Ice Center. Neil Sika, Bob Valvano will keep it here.